It's Tool Review Tuesday. Roll the intro. Hey, welcome back, friends. I'm glad to be back here for another Tool Review Tuesday. I do have to admit I missed a few weeks and I apologize for that. I was traveling earlier in the month of April in New York for a few days, well, 3 days. So I happened to miss the Tool Review Tuesday of that week, but I am excited to say I do have some really awesome tools coming out this year. I saw some of the new tools that are being released by several of the key players in the tool industry, and I had a first-hand look at some of the things. I'm excited to get a chance to share those with you. Today I have a product by the Kreg company. If you've seen my Tool Review Tuesdays, you see me review this right here. This is the Accu Cut. I also reviewed the Accu Rip. I'll show you how this works with today's tool that I'm going to demonstrate. And this is the Kreg 6-inch clamp. It's called the Wood Project Clamp with Auto Max. You zoom in there, see if you can see that MAXX. So this is a $35 clamp. So I've seen it in some of the big box stores, ranging from probably close to 30 up into like the higher 30s. But for the most part, everything seems to be around 35 bucks. So a $35 clamp might seem a little excessive, but I'm thinking that this may be something you're going to wonder how you ever did without it. It might be like your go-to clamp when you have some projects. It might be like really quick and easy. So what I'm going to do is just show you a couple of things on the label here. It auto adjusts the material thickness up to 5 inches. This has a 6-inch reach. It has large non-marring pads that spread clamping force evenly. So you can see these both adjust real nice. And the clamping force has a wide distribution right there, so it's not going to put any kind of weird stamp into your wood. Easy to regulate clamping pressure, which is down here, and it's perfect for pocket hole joinery and more. Alright, so right here I have used this, so there's a little bit of sawdust in there. So this is how you adjust it right there. There's a minus sign, right there's a plus sign. So if you want to clamp tighter, you twist it, that little thumb screw. I guess you can do it with your, I wasn't sure that you could just do it with your thumb, but I've seen it described as a thumb screw. It's not like super easy, but I'm going to show you. I have some different pieces of material right here. Let's zoom in and I'll show you how they clamp. Then I'll show you a project that I just used this on over the weekend. I'm building a tortoise, what's it called? It's a tortoise habitat for my son Sawyer. He has a tortoise named Rocco. Alright, so I have a 2x6 right here. If you want to clamp that and a 3/4 piece together, I'm going to just loosen it because I did tighten it some. Just show you how it clamps on that. See, I guess I had that pressure a little too tight. Loosen it some more. Give it like a half a turn. Okay, so as you can see, it grips that real nice and easy. Let's see how non-marring. All right, let's see if I can get to focus. Well, this is alder, so it's pretty tough stuff for the most part. I'm not seeing any. This is like, really solid. The thing that I really like, I think they have like a 3-inch and a 6-inch. I went with the 6-inch just because it could reach over some stuff. Alright, so let's go to like a 4x4 and a 2x4. And I'll just show you how these adjust. And it's great because it's automatic. It just, let me back that up a little bit so you can see. Just automatically clamps on it really quick and easy. And let's go to another project. This is something that I actually definitely needed this for this weekend. A couple days ago I was building Sawyer's tortoise habitat, and I'm building the 30 by 60 inch bottom section to it, the base. And I have this $45 pre-finished birch right here, really nice hard shiny surface. So that's going to be the bottom part. So then there's like a mulch substrate that you put in there. You'll end up seeing, if you want to see what that project looks like, I should have it done in about a week, the tortoise habitat. Okay, so what I was doing, using the Kreg Accu Cut, and this is for 48 inch stuff, but this piece that I was cutting happened to be a little bit longer. So what I needed to do was clamp the track here, and as you can see, I can just, let me zoom in for you. So as you can see, the Accu Cut track didn't quite reach, but I was able to cut to a certain point and then move the track and cut the rest. But as you can see, to hold the track in place, this right here works very well. Alright, some other uses I could see using certain tools like your drill press or other saws, miter saws, clamping a piece down right there. As you can see, that puts it nicely in place, nice and solid, really quick. It's a very easy way to, when you line something up, you want to clamp it down, boom, just like that. All right, so here we are in my firewood area. As you can see, I pretty much have run out. I do have more storage over here, but over there, I am going to completely refurbish that. And I measured these pieces right here. These are 26 inches. If I want to do some repetitive cuts with that, I could see using the clamp on my compound miter saw. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's say you have a stand for your compound miter saw, but you don't have that accessory that's a stop, but I want to do several 26 inch pieces. So let's set that right there, clamp that back here, make sure that's kind of out of the way from the board. And yes, it is. Okay, so that would be your stop. All right, so let's see how this works as a stop. I don't have any of those 5/4 deck boards, but I want to cut it at 26 inches. So right there on the fence, that just, I might clamp that up high actually. That will keep these pads out of the way from the 5/4 deck board. There. All right, so let's see if we have I measured 26 inches. There, it looks like that is just about 26. So this demonstration right here is just for like some makeshift ideas. So if I just want to do a series of 26 inch repetitive cuts, let me plug this in. Try this out right here. So I don't have a 5/4 deck board, but I'm just using this long piece of scrap that I have in my shop. And I'll put a little measurement on it. I don't need it like exactly 26, I want it really close, but that's pretty much right on the money. All right. So as you can see, there's just so many different uses for this, and the fact that it has like a 4.5 star review on it, like with thousands of reviews, both like on Home Depot's website and Amazon, different places, I definitely think that this is worth the $35. So if you own one, if you have any questions or comments, please let me know. I'd say I have read just a couple of people that said it failed, but it seemed to be somewhat near the beginning. So I've had this at least for 2 weeks now, and everything that I've used it on, it just amazes me. And I find like more and more projects, and I'm starting to find how I can't live without it. So I'm going to need to find a spot in my work corner for this right here. So, alright, if you enjoyed this video review, please give it a thumbs up and help support my channel. That's it, friends. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Alright, if you like this video, I think you might like the other videos over there to the right, so please click on those. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, hit that button down below. And to see what I'm up to throughout the week, please connect with me on Twitter and Instagram. Alright, friends, enjoy.